Hey, this is Jay and Greta with Traveling Islanders, and we are on a romantic getaway here with Chateau Victoria, and just wrapping up our time. We're trying to drag it out as long as we can because we love being in our suite. It overlooks Victoria and it is so nice.
You know, I actually woke up this morning and the thought that entered my mind is, was that real? We had such an incredible experience here for the weekend, and so many things that we did and experienced made for a very, very special time together.
Yeah, we started off with kayaking. We got here into Victoria, and in the afternoon, and with Ocean Rivers, rented a kayak, and double kayak was pretty fun going out. Saw a seal, and went over to Fisherman's Wharf. Just hanging out in the harbor as we started to unwind and let the stress kind of melt off. Then we checked in here to Chateau Victoria.
Which this room is phenomenal. The views are spectacular of all of Victoria. You can see the harbor, the Olympic Mountains of Washington State, the water, the city. It is just beautiful. And everything that you need for a comfortable stay is here in your room, from a fridge and a little kitchenette area, and the bed is very comfortable. I think it might be more comfortable than ours at home.
Yeah, pretty close. And then that evening we went to Clives. So really fun about Chateau Victoria is that they have a restaurant called Vista 18 and then Clives Classic Lounge. So once you come back to your hotel for the evening, you can go out because there's a lot of options out there, but we chose to stay in, and Clives was really cool. Tried some different cocktails, and we love cocktails, and we're learning more about them because they taste so good, and it's fun to go out for an evening. And we had some bison sliders.
Little sliders, and
Yeah.
our server was great. He was able to help us and navigate to the right drinks for us and help us explore a little bit. So it was wonderful.
Yeah, after a day on the water and then checking in and just relaxing. Then of course we have the suite upstairs, and so then we slept in pretty good.
Oh my goodness, sleeping in was fantastic. There were no kids, no responsibilities. A romantic getaway is perfect.
Yeah, but I was up like at 8 in the morning enjoying the sunrise and enjoying some time to myself before we headed out with Prince of Wales for our whale watching tour. Got into the Zodiac there, but we had to wear those really comfy, warm...
A full body life jacket. Yeah. Really warm, toasty, kept us good for out on the water.
Yeah, we thought we might be cold, but we were not. We had toques and mitts, and they give those as well. And we were promised humpback whales, but it was so much more. Just the view, being out on the water, and we saw a humpback whale. Well, we saw a bunch of them, and you have to be patient with them as they tease. Their humps come up, and then when they go for the big dive, you're like, okay, here we go, and the tail comes up. So fun to watch them.
Yeah, and there was so much more wildlife to be seen, not just humpback whales, but we got to see so many sea lions and seals and birds, and then some elusive orca whales that were just off the point, and some other boaters were able to radio in, and so we got to go see those as well. And then coming back, we were treated. Nature was on full display for us, and we had a spectacular sunset. It was hard to come in, for sure, because it was so beautiful out there.
I couldn't stop taking pictures and video as you're coming into the harbor, and the lights of the city come on, and Parliament, and the Empress. It was just so awesome coming into the harbor. Then we just walked to Chateau Victoria and got ready for our evening, and we went to Vista 18, which is like the highest restaurant in all of Victoria, with a great nighttime view, and you can also catch the sunset. Just lots of windows. Nice to settle in and have a great meal together.
Yeah, and the chef there makes spectacular, wonderful, very scrumptious meals, blending flavors that just melt in your mouth. And I think we overdid it a little bit.
A little bit. It was hard not to.
Hard not to, because it really is that good. Such wonderful views, very relaxing, made for just the icing on the cake with our romantic getaway.
Yeah, the wine selection is excellent, and so we had a great bottle of wine that was chosen out for us. And then,
we even had dessert. I don't know how we fit it in, but somehow we had dessert as well.
Well, they said apple pie cheesecake. I mean, the two of my favorite things, so I had to go for it. And you had the creme
brulee. So good.
Yeah, and the charcuterie. We had a charcuterie as well while we were here over the weekend, and I had no idea actually how to say that word. And Greta help me understand how to add stuff right to the crackers. Oh, you got to have that if you're here. So if you're looking for a hotel for a romantic getaway, or even I've seen a lot of families here as well. You got to come to Victoria, whether you're a resident or you're from another part of the world. This is a great location because you're right in the hub. You can walk down to the harbor, to the Royal Museum, to the Empress, to Parliament, and walk to Beacon Hill. You're right here, so you park your car. Lots of things in this whole area. So Chateau Victoria, and this is one of their suites. Lots of suites here. They also offer extended stays. So if you want to know more about Chateau Victoria and our romantic getaway here, check out travelingislanders.com for all the info. And we hope you can be on our island soon. And if you're a Vancouver Islander, let's be grateful for what we have. This is amazing to be able to live here in such a beautiful part of the world.